Facebook, and Chrome wanted to crash, so we didn't have a live stream. But we're going to continue playing these white and black spells. I still have a few that I have to get. Still have a win or two to get. Sorry, you've missed the goal for the day. You really need to take it up with Facebook. They need to get their act together with the live streaming or do away with it. Their screen share. They were supposed to be doing updates on it, and when we got involved in this, we're supposed to be getting first notifications of updates they were making, but you know what? It's been pretty close to a year now, and they haven't made a single update. They haven't changed nothing. Here comes the opponent. Okay. With the exception of the leg, here comes the opponent. I heard the card swipes and shuffles and stuff like that, but no opponent. And so now, the game client is not working well. And here we sit with no game. All right, so the game has crashed on us. Wonderific. I wonder if we can, takes a while for it to start. For sure. If it's going to start. There it is. Just gonna go through its paces again. I would take you here to look at this, but it's not very attractive. Facebook needs to correct that too. Eventually, I'm sure they will. 10 or 15 years down the road, as long as they're making $1 million a day. From the big dollar companies, they aren't going to do anything for anybody else. And it's going to check for updates and prepare our assets and get us ready to go here. Yes, we go through this every day, every day. It's worse than putting boots on. I'm not sure why it crashed just now, but it did all the same. Starting up here. Just to slow things down even more. I don't know what kind of assets it prepares. I always thought most of them are right on the computer. And shouldn't really take that long. But apparently it has a heck of a time finding whatever it's looking for. It's probably the biggest file on my laptop because I don't install that much stuff on it. It is interesting to say the least that it does take this long, but here it comes now. Take a few minutes for the main home window to show up. When we're back, we have, I don't know, 4 black and white spells left to cast. Let's see if this works. I just rebooted the computer, so that's not the issue. The issue is everything is crashing. Chrome has crashed, Facebook has crashed, now the game has crashed. The computer is working fine. It rebooted, no trouble at all. It took way, way less time in this game to start up. Okay, here's the opponent again. No doubt I took the hit on the loss for the last game. And here's that lag again. I don't know what's going on, but this stream may very well not happen. The game was working fine before the crash on Facebook. I just checked everything else. There's no updates, so there's no reason to assume we should have a problem in that way. And the very odd thing is it appeared that with all that lag and all the sound we heard, the opponent's cards hadn't even been shuffled yet. So we've got loads of lifelink here already, but that's about all I've been dealt so far. Not much escaping it. Not that I'm complaining any, but there is that lag again. Everything is stuck in place. The game is having big issues at the moment. I did not want to be happy about being exiled at all. Well, you know, I tried being nice just to exile you, but, you know, bye-bye. Jadiri Gamer, Fandonfare Gaming. Can be pretty sure I've finished the goal. This is a pretty tough game we're going through here. Putting us through our paces. Continuing our winning ways. I know I can't prove that, but you can take my word for it. Even though the stream canceled, we were having an excellent day. We've won game after game here this afternoon. It doesn't show any signs of ending at all, to be honest with you. Stream is still going. We're going to continue for a little bit. So long as we keep getting opponents. Seems as though the opponent is either sleeping or we have some lag again. The music is going very well. We got the little gear up here, so I'm going to assume that the opponent is asleep. Usually when this happens, he either end in a draw or the opponent has already conceded. See, they think that oops is clever. You've made a mistake, but guess what? Jadiri Gamer, Fandonfare Gaming. This time we're point on. There's that card, that elusive card we were waiting for. That's what we were working for. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's a little high cost, but it's nice. Very, very nice. And we're going to keep moving forward here. Next opponent. Henry Boss. Well, I guess he didn't like that. Not at all. So, continue forward. You can play at that game. Getting a lot of energy over there. Taking out my firepower. Thus far, it's only worked in his favor. Well, I've certainly seen my share of lands this time. Of course, it would be helpful if something other than lands could come out of his hand. Yeah, like I say, comes a point when enough is enough. It's beyond, if any more lands come out of this hand, it's beyond the range of randomness because there's hardly any lands left in the hand. In the deck, I should say. Now the odds are well against this. We got 1, 2, 5, 8, 9, 10. That's more than half the lands in the deck. It's not random, that's silliness, and it's not a game not working properly. And because of that, I'm going to lose a game. It's like they pick and choose your winners, rather than winning or losing by your own ability. And the rank rocks back and forth so bad, I have not been out of this gold tier going on my second month now. Let's change it up a little bit. The opponent is there, we can see it on the way. Yeah, my deck has no firepower whatsoever. Once again, it's like the game is picking and choosing who it wants to win the game, and that who, it ain't me. Look at all the land sitting there. Every one of them's land. You can just throw something away, doesn't matter, even a land. Do you need a bum change? Yeah, this will work. I just have to figure out how. Come on. Why is it not going away? Not understanding why this ain't working. Work. It should work without a problem. I give up on that because it should have worked. Revealed something. For better or for worse. Alright, so the mana is a little bit out of hand here. As you can see, again, I'm getting mana flooded instead of getting any kind of firepower. So I can't really win the game, though that other card didn't work as well as it should have. Still, too many opportunities have passed, and I've got more than half a deck of mana out. It's not random because your chances of getting the mana out of the deck after you've drawn one get less, draw two gets less, draw three gets less. But instead it seems to be increasing the amount of chance of getting mana the more that comes out. Even randomness don't work like that. Randomness would say there's less of it, better chance you're not going to get it. Why? Why are you killing my card? Well, that was a totally useless game. And I'm going to call it a day with that. It's been a completely frustrating day. Completely, entirely, utterly frustrating. First the browser, then Facebook, and then a crash to the client. We finished our goal. Got our gold, got our card. Jadiri Gamer. We'll be running down the highway heading for home. Bye-bye.